We back. We back. We back. The closers are back. Lakers, Minnesota. Tight game in the fourth quarter. We got a new face in the building. My man Chris Perry finally done showed up.
Man, I'm
Finally.
in this thing. I'm in this thing. Hold me down.
Who,
Hold me
who,
down, baby.
who you been running from?
Man, you know, the people. The people.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Then we know how serious things is over there. You know, we gonna keep that real copacetic.
Yeah, man.
See, man, what y'all think about this game though? Tied 1-1. Lakers sitting here with three Laker fans. Die hard. Let me correct that. Die hard Laker fans.
Yeah. Make
My
that shit
bad.
right.
My bad. My bad.
If the
I
Lakers
mean,
pull it out how sloppy they've been playing, it's over in 5.
Let's go,
it's
Bron.
it's gonna be on Brown and Luca. Luca been playing sluggish tonight though, so I kind of I don't know. I don't. Hey, last 7 minutes we got to figure it out. But if it keep going like this, it's an L. It's cool. We just need one out of Minnesota though.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Luka,
agree,
he
man.
don't look right at all.
I don't know what they got going on. After I seen Luke on the sideline, man, holding his chest, bent over, curled over, I said he must be sick.
Yeah, something not right. I seen that too.
Yeah, they didn't gave him the that good home cooking flu.
You know how that shit go.
Uh-huh.
Lord have mercy. See, that's why I never go to Minnesota.
Bron keeping us in it though, man. Let's
Yeah,
go.
LeBron locked in right now.
What is that? 35 points, 36 points?
Dang, he
See,
got
Hey, can y'all hear me
He might
now?
go for 45 tonight.
yeah. See, Luca over there acting like AD. You know what I'm saying? Disappearing in the moment.
AB slander.
Now this fool Chris keep calling me on purpose every time he know I'm streaming. He call just to mess it up.
Oh, yeah, that's cold.
Yeah, he do it every time.
Come
Damn,
on,
Luka.
About to send him a message.
Yeah, right. I'm about to block him.
Just for the tell him stop
Yeah,
playing.
he said, see, that's him. He talking about he watches. You jump on.
Yeah,
Leave my stream alone.
Yo, who old boy in the mask?
that's the cat we what's his name? The cat we converted to a full contract at the end of the year.
Okay.
Hashimura mask.
No. He's talking about I can't think of his name.
Oh, 30. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in with that Luka trade, didn't he? Or was he before?
No, he was like a converted contract.
Oh. Oh, okay.
One of them two-way deals, and he just came in balling, and we kept him.
We'll see what the Lakers do. Whoa, my goodness.
Hell
That boy
no.
on fire, man.
Broad ain't playing right now.
He on fire, bro.
He said y'all
Yeah,
ain't
we're not
putting
losing
in the top
tonight.
five. He said he can't be top 5 Laker.
We're not
Nah.
He said
losing
he about to
tonight.
show y'all. He's
Nah,
showing
he
y'all
not letting us
this for
lose
y'all.
tonight, man.
I just need Luka to show up once.
This for y'all.
Just
Yeah,
one bucket.
he
Yeah,
heard
Luka just got to make one bucket.
Jelani tell him he gonna take D Fish over him.
I never.
I was just clowning. Bron.
He
Yeah,
said,
he drops the ball.
yeah,
Man, who do Jada McDaniels think he is?
And oh my God, are you serious?
Sheesh. It's plenty of time. 5 minutes,
JJ
20
Redick.
seconds left.
JJ Redick mad as hell. Y'all see that?
Man, LeBron turned it over and didn't even come up court.
Yeah.
Speaking of JJ Redick, what do you guys think about him not being in the top 3 Coach of the Year conversation?
Oh, he wasn't in top 3?
Nah, wasn't it? Who is it? I can't even think of it right now, but I'm pretty sure he was not.
did OKC coach? Did he? I know he had to be top.
I mean, he should win it. The OKC coach should win it, but I mean, JJ should at least been in the conversation. God, dog.
Let me see, man. I'll
You
be
also
right there.
got the Detroit coach to consider, and
Bickerstaff with Cleveland.
and Houston's coach.
Yeah, you know what?
Joker.
Yeah, he can make top 3 this year.
Oh, okay. All
He
right.
can't make top 3. You gotta put OKC coach in there. You got to put Detroit coach in there, and then I may got Houston at number 2, man. Them young
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. Hey, huh?
Yeah, this was a good season, man, for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seen a lot of teams that was at the bottom made their way to those top 5, top 6 teams.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Even Orlando, look what they doing.
yep, yep. They just they beat Boston today, squeezed
Oh,
by a 2-point victory. Yeah,
I like to look at the seeds and figure out who out next year and who in. Because San Antonio in the West next year, so we got to figure out who out.
Yep.
that's the crazy part. I remember we was talking about that last year on
Yeah,
radio station too, and
Mhm.
I said Houston. I was like, Houston go be in. I said
yeah,
Memphis go be in, but it was like who's coming out. I was like, man, I don't know. Like,
mm,
and that's what it turned out to be. The West is so good. Like, you just don't know who's gonna be in and out next year. It's gonna be, based off of health, basically.
yeah, yeah.
If I had to pick a team, I'm gonna say Memphis. But they don't do nothing this offseason. They'll
yeah.
be
I
in the
actually had
south.
I had Memphis out this year.
Mm.
I knew that. I knew they'd be in there. I just didn't know who was coming out. I didn't think Sacramento would be as bad as they were.
I remember looking at it this year or last year, excuse me, and I put Houston in it this year, and I put Sacramento in it this year. I don't know why I believed in you, Mark. I don't know why. I don't
Believe
know
the
why I
dream.
let you sell me on that dream, man. I said,
There we go, Hooper.
Sacramento gonna make it. They're gonna be in there next year. Wrong, wrong.
I think that's the biggest surprise though in the West is that Sacramento. I don't think nobody who was watching the West this year thought Sacramento was not going to be somewhat relevant in the West.
Yeah, yeah. No, especially when you look at essentially all they did in the beginning was swap out Harrison Barnes for DeMar DeRozan. You assume they got better, but
Right.
that's true,
They
man.
brought in Zach too.
Huh? Yeah,
They brought in
well,
Zach too.
but later, I don't think at that point though. I don't think at that point people thought they got better because you brought in Zach and lost, De'Aaron. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
But
by then, yeah, De'Aaron was gone. That was crazy.
yeah. So that was the same move basically.
Spurs finna go crazy next year.
Oh,
Uh,
oh,
yeah,
that's
they,
gonna be
Yeah.
a nasty squad.
yeah.
De'Aaron and Wimby.
They gonna add another piece.
Hey, all of Texas go be good because I think Dallas. I mean,
Mm.
obviously, Luka, the whole deal, and Nico Harrison getting killed right now, but I think Dallas gonna
Like
be good, man.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well,
Dallas.
Kyrie not gonna be back at the beginning of the season.
What are you looking at, like midway or whatever, All-Star break or something like that?
Somewhere
Probably
around
like
there.
January.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that's all you got. That's all you need.
it's
All
over by then. You in the West, dog.
not with
December,
the play-in.
January.
All you got to be in top 10.
This is true. They can make
That
a
that
play in.
that play-in, man. The play-in opens it up for anybody.
Shit, they made a play in this year and it didn't go too well. So
Yeah, but that's still with no Kyrie. Give me a injured, a returning from injured Kyrie with AD as long as he's healthy.
but do they even make the play in though? You gotta again, other teams gonna get better.
Yeah. Then we're gonna have to really
Yeah.
dive into that and figure out who we think gonna be in and out.
I'm calling it right
'Cause
now, San Antonio. That's
But
all I know.
I know
I
San
agree.
Antonio gonna be
but
in.
Yeah.
who
They got a
takes
max slot.
who
I'm waiting to see who they get with it.
who takes that head coaching job though? Is Pop not there this year still? Is he
Yeah, because of
head
the
coach?
health issues. Yeah,
I don't think he coming back. I think
Well,
Mike Malone might be an option for them.
yeah,
from Denver.
Yep.
yeah.
I feel like
That
you got to pull
might
from
not
the
be a
pop tree.
You can go out. They could go after
huh.
Mike Brown.
You got to pull out from the pipe tree. I mean, from Pop's tree, coaching tree. You got to go Mike Brown, hell, Becky Hammond or somebody, so whatever. You got to pull from Pop's coaching
Bro,
tree. He
that
been
would
there.
be
He
crazy.
been there for so long. That's that longevity. You got to keep that going.
That'd be history. That'd be a good way to make history. You hire Becky, first ever woman head
Hmm.
coach, then go to the playoffs with Wemby. and they could really make noise. Like if they're healthy.
Let's be
They got to
honest.
start.
The organization is going to talk to Pop about who his successor
Oh,
is.
For sure.
Right,
absolutely.
So
right.
For sure.
Oh, bring back Dan Tony. Now I was joking.
Hey, Phoenix is they looking for a coach too.
It's some
Isn't,
options.
Nah,
isn't
this is
Steve
a
Nash
great.
trying
This
to
gonna be a
coach
great.
again?
Huh?
Steve Nash, isn't he trying to get back into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
coaching game?
yeah.
yeah,
That's right. That's why he got that. That's why he on that podcast with Bron.
yeah. I was about to say that podcast with LeBron gonna lead to your coaching job real fast.
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah. That's an interview.
Right.
Weekly interview.
Weekly
But do you
interview.
think because of? I mean,
Damn,
granted,
Come
I love
on,
him.
bro.
I
oh,
love him. That's my
I,
dog.
I
Yeah.
need him. Yeah, I need him in a Laker uniform in the
It ain't
next
oh,
gonna happen.
4 years, hopefully.
Can you imagine Ant in LA? He in enough trouble in Minnesota.
Yeah, man.
That boy be out here wilding.
you don't need to ask
They don't need they don't need to give Ant them LA playing grounds, boy. That's a lot.
how many babies he got already. You think how many think he gonna have in L.A.?
Man, he gonna have a baby in the OC, a baby in the Valley, a
My
baby in
dog,
Inglewood, Compton.
my dog going crazy in Minnesota right now. Snow and all. Literally.
He flying them. Oh,
let me sip my coffee.
that's probably what got him going. That coffee. And go sit down and play a video stuff.
Okay, get the stop there,
There we
Lakers.
go.
Get the
That's what I'm
stop.
talking about. What's that white
They
boy
too
keep shooting the
young.
ball?
They too young. He the only one
Free.
trying to hoop.
What JJ mad about something?
JJ always hollering.
Yeah, he is.
But you know what though? I wasn't excited when they made the hire, but I'm actually I'm okay with it now. He did a good job. I'm gonna give him his props. I was wrong. I'll admit that.
He did a much better job than I thought he would.
Yeah, he did a great
But
job.
I think
I'm bought in.
having the trust of LeBron, I think that like carried a long way.
Mm-hmm.
And he was assertive. He wasn't. He wasn't trying to hold on nobody's coattail. He was assertive. He made his presence felt immediately with the Lakers. And I think that's what gained the respect of LeBron. Because I think LeBron already respected him anyways. But the fact that he came in assertive and kind of let it be known, like, hey, I want Reeves to be who I think Reeves is gonna be. I
Yeah.
want LeBron to be who I want LeBron to be. And I think that made a big difference.
I'm liking how LeBron is picking his spots. He letting Luca is the leading. You know, it's kind of what LeBron wanted AD to do all that time, just take the reins. Luca's done that. But in the games where Luca has not been up to par, I love that you see LeBron step up. Like
Mm-hmm.
he recognizes it and he says, okay, this is one of them spots where I gotta go.
Do you
My
think
one, I wish he had a post game. At this age, him having a post game would be so valuable for him right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
turn him into Magic Johnson?
I
Easy.
mean, he got a fadeaway. He's added to his game. It just I think because he plays at the top of the key with the ball so much. He's
That's
Yeah.
that's a lot.
a slasher and a passer. I don't know.
Yeah, but
38.
Daniel got 27. Hey.
Yeah,
You know,
that's crazy.
he keeping him in the game.
First
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
one of the games you at home, you know the young boys gonna show up at home.
Right.
The role players show up at the crib for show.
Has
They down,
has Vanderbilt played today?
Yeah, he was playing,
Mm-hmm.
giving up fouls for no reason.
damn 25.
Ah.
Timeout. Okay.
Oh, they nice across the board.
Yeah.
So they pretty even.
Mm-hmm.
So did obviously obviously Reeves had game. Like you can see the game. But did y'all think y'all was getting this type of season out of him?
I think so.
I love AR. I mean, I don't really feel surprised or anything he's doing this year. I feel like he's been showing it already.
Mm. What he averaged 20 this year?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
You gotta
19.
remember, a lot of times, LeBron was out, Luka was out, AD was out, so he been doing his thing,
True. That's true.
and that's why you got LeBron is finally dropped him 25 for the first time.
Y'all think he's the best third option in the league? Austin
Yeah.
Reeves.
I think he is by far. I don't see nobody else better than him as a third option.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I gotta think about that. That's a really good question.
Yeah,
Probably,
I know. I saw an argument about it or a debate about it
probably
a while. I want to say about a month or so ago, but they tried to put in Norman Powell
Norm is
and
Norm balled out.
Norman Powell, and
He
I
balled out
just
this year.
Norman Powell is what a six player, ain't he?
Mm. He come off the bench.
That's what I thought. I don't know. I don't watch Clipper games. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, I think he start. He start.
That's funny.
But
but yeah, I could have swore he was a six player. Maybe now this year, once PG's gone, he might be in the rotation. I don't know. But I thought he was coming off the bench as the sixth player, really playing full time
Oh
minutes.
my god.
And so for that reason, I would say it's Austin. I just can't think of a better all around third option.
yeah, now Austin is I mean, he's been stepping up all year. I think he got I mean, it's a lot of bias to my answer, so which I really don't care. I'm a Laker, so yeah.
He says a lot of bias.
My man Curtis said AR solid, but I don't know about the best third option.
Well, ask Curtis who the other option is.
Yeah, who three? That's the thing. Yeah, who's the third? Who would be three?
Who would you put in front of him as a third
Maybe,
option on a team? You got two superstars, and you got this guy averaging 20 a night.
Hmm. That really got.
Undrafted at that.
I mean, maybe Porzingis or Drew Holiday, whoever you consider the third best player on that team.
That's
That
a
might
that's a
that might
good
be some
one.
competition.
It could also be Derek White.
And for that reason, it's not none of them.
Yeah,
I hear
like
you.
yeah,
I hear
because
you.
we can't even decide
Can't even
who's actually.
pinpoint who it is.
Hold on,
Bruh.
is nah. That's a good one, man.
Now that's a hell of a question.
Edwards. So I don't
Yeah, we
know if
needed
this.
that.
Y'all
Yeah,
stressing
I
me
don't
out,
know if
man.
this.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good time to ask you guys this, but who's winning this series?
Oh, it's the Lakers.
Come
Oh,
on,
okay.
bro.
Yeah, all
Why
right.
are you gonna ask something
I,
like that?
I just was wondering. That's it. All right, my bad.
Man.
My bad. You know.
The Wolves have to play amazing ball, and the Lakers have to play horrible ball just for them to even be close in the game.
Right.
Mm,
Because the production from Luca right now is damn near none.
It's
yeah,
not
it's not.
Yeah.
existent. Like,
Yeah.
are you gonna get that 7 games? No, they gonna get two. I give them two. I had Lakers in 6.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I know Lakers gonna have to pull out one of these at away.
So if you're giving them two, so you saying Minnesota gonna win tonight?
Yeah, it's looking like they finna slide,
Oh,
and that's
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
I ain't giving that. Slow down, Turbo. We ain't giving. We still minutes left. Hey, we
I'm
don't
look.
that thing say 0.
I'm looking at the momentum of the game. I'm looking at the fact that Luca ain't showed up the whole game already yet, and he ain't finna show up in the last 30 seconds to 2 minutes. It's
I
over.
mean,
Man.
maybe maybe Braun take us to the promised land. He been balling, so
The role players ain't showed up tonight. AR
Yeah.
ain't showed up tonight. It's just it don't have the makings for a dub.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been the LeBron show.
Yeah, you can't
nah,
play horrible
AR
for
play
fourth
good.
quarter and you can pull it. Nah, hell no.
Dang.
Off topic, while we were looking at this coach's challenge, switch gears real quick to the Shador Sanders situation, man. That didn't get picked in the first round yesterday. And then today, the second round closed out. His name didn't get called. Then you see, I don't know if I sent y'all a DM with the
Yeah,
video where he got pranked. Like, what is going on with Shador Sanders in the NFL right now?
man.
Main example.
Yeah, this is a this is a blatant message to the Sanders or anybody who come up under that kind of structure. Like, look, we ain't gonna be dealing with you and Pops. And if you ain't solidified, like bona fide winner, hey, go ahead and push all that to the side. You ain't and you've been hearing a lot that people been putting a knock on him all week about his personality, who he is.
Mm-mm.
Dad stay being mentioned. I don't know.
I don't want to hear none of
I
that. I don't want
no,
to hear none of
I
that.
don't believe it. I hate the fact that that's even a
Yeah.
thought for some people.
Here's the thing. Last year, we had number one overall draft pick, Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams came in requesting ownership in the team that drafted him. Caleb Williams wanted his deal to be paid through a company so he didn't have to pay taxes.
Facts.
Fingernail polish, the whole nine. So much so, Caleb Williams was so Hollywood that before he even made it to the Bears, Fresno legend Jalen Johnson said he got to cut all that Hollywood shit out before he get here.
I
He gonna have
remember. I
he gonna have to come in here and earn it. Y'all can't tell me that man can go number one overall, and Shador can't even get drafted in the top 100.
Yeah.
Top 100 is ludicrous, but I only say but for this reason: Caleb Williams is a better all-around athlete than Shador Sanders.
He scrambles, but Shador is a more accurate quarterback than him.
Yeah.
But they made a stat today. It ain't today, but it's been around. So he's 74% accuracy.
Yeah,
55% of those 55% of those passes is behind or at the line of scrimmage. He's
seven.
not he's not making a threat downfield. Like a Caleb, like a Cam. Now, I'm a Shador fan. You see my hat? I'm mad that we didn't go get him. But when you look at stuff like that, you can see why people will look at the production compared to the athlete. And I think this is what we're seeing. Everything that's around him banked on the athlete. I don't know if it's worth it. That's what that's how I perceive it. Because I would have took Shador at 6 if it was me.
The boy is thrown for over 4,000 yards
Can't
for
beat it.
what 3-4 years now,
Yep.
back to back, 40 plus touchdowns. I think last year he had 4 interceptions all year. This year he might have had 10.
Right.
Then what's the reason then, CP? Why what's happening?
I mean, I wish I could pinpoint exactly. Nobody knows because it seems like one of them scenarios where the ownership has come to a consensus, which we've seen them do in the past. They make that decision and don't nobody know about it, and it's very blatant.
Charlie Ward? We interviewed him together.
Yeah, I mean, even more recent. You can look at how they did Lamar Jackson
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when it was time for him to get his new deal, and it was on the heels of Deshaun Watson signing that 100% guaranteed deal. The
Yep.
ownership didn't want anything like that to happen again, so then all of a sudden everybody says we're not interested in Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Multiple MVPs,
Right.
been
Did it. Oh,
everywhere. Don't nobody want to sign. Ain't nobody interested in him because they don't want to they don't want to help him get a bidding war for against the Ravens. So clearly, everybody, they collude together on certain subjects, and this just seems to be another one of them.
and
From what I'm hearing or seeing, it's mentions of they trying to make examples of this NIL area.
Right.
No, I was gonna say the same thing. They
Right.
make an example out of him. You know, they don't like his daddy. They don't like the fact that he has somebody behind him that knows the business, knows the industry.
Mm,
And a lot of times you come in a place, they want you to be humble. You know, he's not. He's confident, and he has every right to be.
Yeah.
And I think they trying to more than make an example out of him. I think they trying to humble him
mm.
Yeah,
and
I keep
remind
hearing
him
that
like,
word.
what humble?
Yeah, I keep
Yeah,
even
that's
the
what I think
commentators
that's
were
what's
saying
happening.
that.
Now, if you're Shador, like we talk about Lamar, who dropped, in the draft, but Lamar wasn't passed on by every team in the NFL.
Right.
Does like that? Does that yeah? That's got to be a different type of you got to find a different type of motivation to deal with that or whatever. It's like you got teams passed up on you twice, and the team that will, because we all assume he's gonna get drafted. There's no way he's gonna go undrafted. He still has to feel some type of way, when his name get called. But end of the day, you still gotta go out and play football and just do your thing and dominate the way you're supposed to.
Right. But that's what kills me though. Like, and this is how you know it's just pure hate. And I don't even like that word hate. But
Yeah.
it's like pure collusion.
Mm,
Yeah.
When you take this 25-year-old quarterback, Taylor, I don't even want to pronounce his last name,
yeah. Yeah.
and you seen what he did in the NFL Combine, and then you take Jalen Monroe, which I'm not mad at the Jalen Monroe, just for the simple fact I think he fell to where he was gonna fall anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And when you run a 4.3, you cannot, I mean, you can't teach that.
Yeah.
Um, but to have those three in Jackson Dart go before you, I wonder if that tugs on your confidence at a point.
Well, hold on. I gotta I
Go
gotta
ahead.
slow down a little bit. What? I mean, I had you was with me. I was with you. But Jackson Dart is like that.
Nah.
Oh.
I had Jackson Dart. Listen, and I can show messages. I can pull receipts, man. I actually had Jackson Dart as my number one quarterback.
Ooh. Ooh.
Mm, mm,
I had
Ooh.
Jackson number one. I had Shador number two, and I had Cam three.
Mm.
mm.
Okay.
What's
Jackson
special
Dart is
about him?
tough.
Dart,
Oh, he can do everything.
he ain't throwing darts out there.
He throw beams, and
Oh.
he's accurate. He dropped that
Oh.
thing in windows and pockets.
Mm.
Only the receiver can catch it. He
I
can
seen
run.
I seen him get outplayed by the freshman quarterback when he got hurt against Alabama. I don't want to hear
That's fine.
it.
I'm talking about where he at right now.
Well, yeah, right now it's different.
We ain't talking about where he started. You progress, you get better over time. I seen Jordan. He didn't make his high school team, right? And then what? He became Jordan. I ain't worried about where he started. I'm worried about where he at right now. Right now, the way that boy into that season, I
Yeah.
said, hey, he nice. And
Mm.
I told a lot of people that. I said I wouldn't be surprised if he went top 10.
So you predicting that he's going to be the Michael Jordan of football?
Not the Michael Jordan of football, but I think he gonna have the best career of the
Uh-oh.
quarterbacks in this year's draft.
Ooh.
Michael,
Mm.
like the Michael Jacobs or something of football.
I, I think he's gonna have the best career of the quarterbacks in this year's draft. He'll
Ooh.
he'll go to the playoffs. He'll probably make it to the Super Bowl before them.
Mm.
Mm.
Jackson Dart will have a nice career. That's my
Uh,
assessment.
I
Hey,
like
stand on. You
So I
stand on.
wasn't so I wasn't mad when he went before him. I was okay with, hey, it's only two quarterbacks drafted in the first round. Dart went before him. I was okay with that. Once we got to the second round, I didn't expect nobody to get drafted in the second round because if you was going to draft your quarterback, you would have moved up into the back of the first round and draft him so you get the fifth year option on him.
Right.
Just
mm,
like New York did for Dart. If you want your quarterback, he a franchise quarterback, you move up into the back of the first round for him, and you get that fifth year option on him. When that didn't happen, there's no point in me drafting him in the second round. So then you go down to the third round. That's when you're really looking. And then they took the Saints took whoever they took. Uh,
Taylor, like Shiro or that.
yeah, a kid that's really only played 1 year, and that's when I knew the fix was in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Once they drafted him, I said, "Oh, the fix is in," because this kid's been in college for 6 years and only played productive for one. Been injured or out. I'm serious.
Man, you can make this
Yeah,
stuff up, man.
3 injuries back to back.
Yeah, he's only played one full season, and they
It's-
drafted him at the top of the third. And then I seen Dylan Gabriel go. I said, "Yeah, the fix is in. This boy might not go to like the 5th round or something
Mm.
Yeah.
because
that's
it's just not. There's no quarterback needy teams, and now you're looking at, who
mhm.
needs you as a backup?
Right. Right.
Who needs you as a backup or a project? Because you're not gonna get to play now.
Whew.
Not right now.
So I mean, when you're drafting in third day, you're drafting for depth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're not drafting a starter. You're drafting depth and a potential starter based on how he shows up, how he plays, and if he plays up to gaining a starting role, right? But it ain't gonna be your first year
Right.
unless an injury happens. Then that's where that comes into play. But so yeah, now you're looking at where can he go and be a backup?
Yeah. And clearly they're putting
Raiders.
a message out there that we don't want you for whatever reason it is. I don't think it could be because what he did on the field or
Oh,
whatnot.
absolutely not. On the
No.
field, he's a dog. So
But they're saying we don't want you right now.
I
And
think they look at it like we don't value that high, or we don't value what you've done in production in college to come get you right now.
he might go undrafted.
Mm.
He might.
I I I just can't imagine that.
Want me to tell you why? Because if they if if they don't want you as a starting quarterback because you have quote unquote all these things coming with you, why would they want their backup quarterback to bring that in there?
Yeah, because it's gonna be a lot to come with him. You
Why
got to
would you want?
with him.
Yeah, the media is going to be all over your backup quarterback. You're going to create a
That
scenario in your locker room. You're going to create questions that you got to answer every time. As soon as your quarterback plays bad, everybody going, why are you not playing shit? So do you want that? Do you want that in your locker room?
mm,
I mean, a scenario where he doesn't get drafted, man. That's gonna.
At this point, I wouldn't be
Oh my
surprised. Is all
god.
I'm saying.
I know. I agree. It's just I'm thinking of the aftermath of that.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He has to go somewhere like this. He has to go to the Steelers or something because that's a locker room. That's a strong locker room. Mike Tomlin, uh, the vets in that locker room, just the way they run the organization. You need a strong locker room like that.
I
Yeah.
thought they were gonna pick him up at 21. Did they? Did they draft a quarterback?
No, they
No,
I think what was it, a D tackle or offensive tackle?
yeah, they went DT. No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so they didn't take a quarterback in the second or the third round.
Nah, I
All
know
right.
they took a
Yeah.
running back and a tackle, and I can't remember. Oh, they didn't have a second round pick.
Okay.
So the real question is, who goes first, Shador or Shiloh?
Shiloh's not getting drafted at all. If they ain't drafted Shador,
Nah, he even said it. He said it yesterday.
Hey.
He said they doing you like this. What they gonna do to me?
yeah.
he
If
already
if Shador going in the 5th or 6th,
yeah.
Shiloh going to the
To the
Hey,
Guns on
XFL.
Dragons or something, man.
He gonna be in
Lord
the
have mercy.
Canadian League.
hey man, I
Let
love
me
Shiloh, man. His
Tigers something.
personality, like that dude is hilarious.
Shiloh
Shi-
going straight to the 37U.
He my favorite Sanders.
Mm.
Yeah, by far. Yeah,
Well,
he got a lot of personality.
back to basketball real quick.
I
'Cause-
mean, we don't got
yeah,
to. Like,
that's all.
that's something we gotta talk.
For real.
I mean, we
I'm
don't.
losing my connection.
Yeah. I think my AI is messing up. We don't have to get this. This is one of them things you just kind of brush by. You know what I mean? Hey, what was said? Excuse me?
Ah, ah,
Hey, I felt it. It was like, you know what? We ain't even got to talk about this. The Shador thing is bigger anyway.
yeah, it's bigger.
It
But
is.
we
This
do
the
have
headline.
we do
Don't
have
nobody even know this game was on. Don't nobody know this happened.
we do have to mention that the Lakers let a 38-point game by 45-year-old LeBron James go to waste.
Mm.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, you you can't anticipate. I mean, truthfully, you can't anticipate your best player getting sick like that and not being himself.
That's true. But don't they say that?
McDaniels has 30.
Yeah, how does that
That's
happen?
that's that's this game. That's the story.
Make
McDaniels have 30. You're not winning. That's it.
He's
so
he, he's known to be just a lockdown defender. That's all he do.
Yeah.
well
Nah,
shit.
you
They
got
had Daniels
suck
had
it.
Ant-Man at 29. Yeah, man. And still only lost by what, 12?
Yeah, it's double digits, but
Well,
they
the
say
game got away in the last minute. They just was raining threes in the last minute and a half.
they say game 3 is the most important game of a series.
You tell that to LeBron.
For real. Hey man, all Luca needed some ginger ale. You feel me? He'll be
Yeah.
back. He'll be back for game 4. We gonna tie the series up.
Give him some
Now
ginger
game
ale.
5 is where that's gonna be the most important game. Game 5.
Give him some ginger ale. You fly in one of them little chicks that Aunt Edwards be talking to. And
No, stay away from them.
everything would be cool. He'd
Stay
be right
away,
back.
Good.
stay
He'd
away
be right back.
from Ant Edwards. They demand $1 billion, 200K. Get away. Luca, don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, you go back to Slovenia, wherever you from. She waiting on you, man, on a farm with your cows and
He said
donkeys.
the foreign.
Hey, just
You
wait,
talking about Joker. You talking about his horses.
man. Whatever. One of them. They all live in it, man.
They
Where's
all live in the same little region. They all
Yeah.
they neighbors.
Luca in LA now. He not even Luca. He Luca.
Luca?
Luca,
Luca.
Yeah.
dragon,
That's Cub right there. Luca.
Luca.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but you got to give it to Minnesota. Minnesota showed up. They do what they supposed to. You know, your role players play best at home. I mean, not your role players. Your role players play best at home.
Yeah.
And they did exactly what they were supposed to do at home.
Yeah,
They'll get washed out game 4 though.
yeah. I felt like this was an adrenaline win.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
get
First
that,
game at home.
yeah,
He at
and
the crib. The young dudes off the bench is balling. McDaniels got 30. Luca ain't got nothing but 12 or 10 or something going. Yeah, it's cool. Game 4, they're gonna go back to watch that film. They're gonna get washed. I got
So
Lakers by a blowout.
blowout victory for the Lakers. You still got
Let me clarify. By blowout, I say 10 plus.
double digit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a double digit loss for them.
Yeah, I second that.
We'll see what Ant Edwards got to say about that in game 4.
Hey, did nobody want to believe me when I said the Rockets was finna dog them out in game 2 either?
Called it. You did call it. I did. I mentioned it on the stream, and that you did say that in the DM. So we'll see if you are one for one tonight. I mean this playoffs. We'll see if you go 2 for 2.
Lakers by 10 plus, and then I got Rockets tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go.
I got
with.
Rockets by about 7, 8.
So you got we ain't got your full predictions on that series, whatever. So with you saying that they're going to go 2-1, I'm assuming you got the Rockets in that series.
I got the Rockets.
Mm.
Rockets got the Warriors. They got their number, man.
Is Jimmy out tomorrow?
He's questionable. He gonna play, I'm sure.
I'm sure he'll play.
They'll give him that shot in his ass, and he's gonna be playing. Everything gonna be cool until somebody, he get down in that post and somebody give him a knee to that thigh.
Yeah, it's gonna come because Houston is physical.
Yeah.
And that's on the
Yeah.
scout report.
I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna go with the Warriors. They back at home. I think they're gonna get it together, man.
Come on,
I
for the
think it's gonna
game
be
or for the
close.
series?
I'm picking the Warriors
For the game or for the series?
for the game, for the next game.
For the game. Okay.
Yep.
Warriors by what?
I think it's gonna be a close one.
I got the Warriors tomorrow, and I got the Warriors in 6.
Warrior in 6.
As long as Jimmy playing.
And hey, we ain't doing no asterisks, man.
Yeah, hell no.
Either you gonna live
You
on
know
that,
what it is right
gonna
now
live on that
already.
hill, man.
Dubs in 6.
Hey, he playing. He gonna play.
You
Jimmy
know
not
what
gonna
it
miss this
is.
game.
Yeah, Jimmy a dog, man. Jimmy ain't about to let no little hip bone keep him out of a game.
The tailbone.
Hip,
Chris
hip,
Chris reported on Jimmy. You got the
hip.
inside story, and he calling you during our stream. You know
Yeah,
what the hell going on.
interrupted my stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you
But
know what? I think I got the dub. They at
Ooh,
home. I think
all y'all
it's.
got the dubs.
yeah,
I mean, I don't even like him, but you, you got that blue eye, green eye bandit, man. He's something special, man. In that gym, man, in that arena.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
That's who I like, and I think Draymond is going. I think Draymond gonna give you 10.
You know
mm,
what? I feel like the hometown kid Jalen Green finna feel at home. You know,
Mm.
that's where he used to go up to
yeah,
the Bay, play against Steph all the time. He gonna
yeah.
feel at home. I think he gonna put up another 30 piece, 35. And
Yeah, man,
I got the Rockets.
Who's coming with him though?
a man Thompson.
The squad.
You said a
Pick
man.
one. Ahmed Thompson. Oh, yeah, you're right. Who shows up from the Rockets tomorrow? Oh, I'll tell you who. Van Fleet gonna show up tomorrow.
Okay.
They need him to.
Van
Yeah,
Fleet gonna show up tomorrow.
If he has a good game, they win for sure.
they win for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, he's the only one that got that experience on that team.
Van
That
Fleet gonna have 15 plus tomorrow.
Yeah,
I can see that.
he had 15 plus, they win.
yeah. I think we all agree there. Like
Yeah,
I feel like he's that X factor for them. Carrying them however far they end up going. They gonna go as far as he go.
yeah. I mean, he brings some stability to the team. He brings, that veteran leadership that's been
Yeah.
there. That's he got a ring, right? He got one with Toronto, don't he?
With the
Yep.
fly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think he got a lot of wisdom in that locker room, and I think they respect him.
Hmm.
I feel
I
like they
think
got
the X factor for the series is Jalen.
yeah, yeah,
Well, I think Jalen. I think yeah and no, but I think Jalen has to be. I think he has to be the star.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. That's the X
Yeah.
factor. He
So
has
yeah,
to
I think
like this is his coming out party. He got to go get it.
he has to. If Jalen is not a star in this series,
They're
the
gonna
Rockets
lose.
not winning. It's done in six. Steph and them boys gonna put them out in six if Jalen doesn't become the star. Because right now,
That's right.
although St. June, he's the only All Star on the team or whatever, whatnot. But Jalen, this is the time Jalen has to say, "This is my team."
I'm here.
Yeah,
If he could do that, the Rockets they gonna be a problem. I mean,
he,
they ain't gonna be OKC, but they'll be a problem.
Well, they ain't gonna play OKC because they got to play the Lakers. That's the problem. Oh,
there it goes.
that's where the issue is for them. But
Yeah.
we'll focus on that when they get there.
Wrong
Yeah,
side
they
of the
go
bracket.
round two. Hey, we can't look ahead of these rounds, man, because we see how this NFL draft going. We got to take it round by round.
Yeah, I got to make some calls, man. I got to go figure out what the hell going on.
Yeah, hey, that's why I need you to do your digging, man. You the NFL insider of the
Man.
closers, man. We need answers.
They report
I
back
gotta
to us,
send out a
man.
few text messages and make a few calls and figure out what the hell's happening over here, man.
yeah.
Uh,
Ask Jalen Johnson why the Bears ain't took him.
Don't need him, man. Point. You don't need him.
We
the Bears quarterback over there doing this to his nails right now, watching the draft.
Hey, well, hold on. At that last game, his fingernails wasn't polished.
hey,
He threw that ball in the end zone. I mean,
Hey, but
threw it in
hey,
his face.
but Ben Johnson gonna have that offense humming, man. They have a nice draft so far.
mm,
Yeah,
Okay.
They're gonna be moving next year, man. They're gonna put up a lot of points. And the defense was already stout, so I expect them to be a top team in the NFC next year.
Raiders gonna get 12 wins.
Nah,
12? Nah, bro.
nah.
Did I say? I said it. I said
They,
it.
they, they can sneak in, get the
12.
sixth or the seventh
They're
wild
not
card
making the
spot.
playoffs. Y'all need to cut
Whoa,
this
whoa,
out.
whoa,
What, the
whoa, whoa.
Bears? They can make the playoffs.
No, he talking about the Raiders. The Bears is
Oh,
in
the
there.
Raiders. Oh my God.
The
12.
Bears is in there. The
I
Bears
said
gonna be a
Bears.
top 5 seed.
I said 12, man. Raiders gonna get 12 of them things.
yeah,
Oh, we got two
12.
different things going on. The Bears top 5 seed in the NFC next year.
Uh-huh.
Top 5. Raiders, bottom 5 in the AFC. Cut it. Cut it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. If Caleb got his fingernails polished, 6 wins.
Damn.
It's based off the nails, huh?
It's nails. Ain't no grown man gonna respect no other man in there with pink fingernails. I mean,
That
hey,
man had
bro,
that glitter pink, hot pink.
Do you see what Ben Johnson made Jared Goff look like Black Jesus?
Jared Goff ain't got pink fingernails, dog.
It don't matter. Jared Goff play like he got pink fingernails prior to Ben Johnson getting him. He gonna have that offense moving, and they already have a defense. They going top 5 in the NFC next year. Now the Raiders, what do y'all got? Ashton Genty.
Gino.
Y'all don't have a line to block for him yet.
Hey man, look, we got Gino. We got the best tight end in the league right now.
Not enough.
On the
Y'all
best.
don't got the y'all got maybe the second or third best tight end. He ain't better than
What
Kittle.
did Kendrick say? It's not enough.
Kittle.
Kittle better than Bowers. Yes,
Nah.
I said it.
Hey man,
Come on
Kittle
now.
done, man.
Kittle had more yards than Bowers.
Hey, he's supposed to.
See, we gonna definitely
I'm just saying he was number 1 tight end this year.
we gonna get into this all football season.
Yeah. Let's go back. But the Raiders, y'all don't got enough, man. This is what y'all do every year. You and the Cowboys, y'all need to cut this out.
Hey man, we gonna live like this, man. We gonna die on this sword, man. Pirates.
I would have
That
left him a
autumn
long time
wind is
ago.
real. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
But what's crazy is the disgust on y'all face right now.
They just be so delusional. Like,
Yeah, man.
y'all really can't believe the stuff y'all be saying, dog. Like,
Come on, man. We've been cheated so long. It's only time.
I can't even imagine having to root for a team for 30 years and just lose every time.
Every year.
How do they keep selling you on the dream?
You don't. You find other activities, man.
Look, I got my silver and black on now. Yeah,
Come on, man. Come over here, man. To this
I'm an honorary Raider fan.
You see the
I would
shit?
left.
Just win, baby.
I've never switched up teams from when I was a kid. But you tell me I watch y'all lose for 30 years, I'm out. I'm not that crazy.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
You're not gonna disappoint me over and over like this.
Nah. Niners,
At
we
some point,
definitely
I
had
gotta
our
see some
drought, but
progress.
not for 3 decades.
No, I gotta see progress at some point.
Yeah.
Man, come on. Ain't been that bad.
Is the Raiders
Y'all got the most losingest franchise in the last 4 decades.
You gotta ask all them stats, man. Hey, man, look, we the most
He's calling them stats.
keep all that out of here, man. Hey, it's people like you that make Raider fans who we are today.
It's just the truth. No, ain't nobody lost more than y'all. Even the Browns got more wins than y'all.
Who?
The Browns.
Stop.
It's facts. Y'all lost more than the Browns in the last 3 decades.
I need proof.
And the Browns went 0-16 at one point.
they over here pulling up all these analytics and stuff.
Analytics, man. Get out of here, man.
Hey man, y'all had Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs.
Bum.
Still what? Bum? Who's a bum? Josh Jacobs?
No.
Adams?
Get out of here.
Man, y'all should have made the
Hey,
playoffs.
he didn't want to be here. Get out of here, man. We ain't got time.
This is
You don't want to be
insane.
here. Get out of here.
See, hey, this is how Laker fans are made too. Like the Raiders, they join forces to be Laker fans. That's how it all come together.
Lakers win though, bro.
Yeah. So Lakers are getting out this first round.
Hey, look.
I'm not saying they not. I actually got the Lakers winning.
Mark, you with us or not, bro? What's going on?
I'm just with Mark Haynes right now. That's all, man.
I've been having to deal with this for a long time, man. Mark flip-flops so fast, man.
Man, Mark ain't got no specific
who
ever specific team.
He loved LeBron though. LeBron and purple and gold.
Hey, he don't even show love for LeBron no more. He done switched up.
Hey, once they join the live stream, then I'll have an answer. But I can't. I'm sorry with you. I'm with y'all. Yeah, I guess I'm rolling with the Lakers. I'm with y'all.
He said, "I guess." You see that? I guess.
I'm kind of apprehensive about you saying you
I
would.
guess.
I feel like that's some psychology you got going on over
He just called LeBron 45 a few minutes ago. See how he getting at him? Boy, switch
there.
up fast. You gotta watch him. Gotta keep your eyes on somebody like you. When LeBron came to LA, I was driving. I was on the 101 freeway with the top down. I was smoking a cigar. Life was good. He called me. He said, "Hey, just wanted to see how you feel. We coming to take over." I said, "We." I said, "Yeah,
That's not about
we
right.
coming to take over." Now he talking about LeBron 45 and y'all let him lose.
We just let this 35-point win just go to waste.
Hey, CP, remember when we was going to LA and you had that Paul George jersey on?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Mm.
When he went to the Clippers.
Mm.
This is crazy.
I'm like,
I pulled up to pick this dude up to go to LA. And he popped my trunk open.
yeah, the Paul George.
He put his luggage in the trunk and then
Uh,
opened it back up and pulled out a Paul George jersey. I almost left him right there.
diabolical.
It was Fresno State.
Hell no. We going to LA right now. And you about to ride around with me with a Paul George jersey on?
That's funny.
Better off just putting the strap in the trunk or something. No Paul George jersey. That's hilarious.
Oh man.
I tried to check my engine oil with that jersey. Man, give me that. Let me see that real quick.
I love Paul George. Your car gonna
Oh my God! See, this is what I needed tonight, man. I was sleepy. Jump on with y'all. Y'all wake me right up, man.
Yeah.
But hey man, I appreciate y'all as always giving me y'all time, jumping on this and rolling with me in this playoff journey to see what teams are going to meet the Lakers in the second round.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Hey,
Right.
There you go.
look, Mark. Hey, man, I don't like you saying that, but I feel like there's a smile and a laugh in the back of your mind. Like, I can't wait till they lose so I can sit here and talk about them.
Hey, I got Lakers. Lakers. The only thing changed was
Hey, can
tonight
I just
from
real
Lakers
quick?
6 to Lakers in 7. That's it.
There we go. Lakers. It's all that matter.
That
We
we
going. We
we in.
can't lose in the first round with Luka. That's crazy.
Nah,
I
absolutely
just
not.
saw something. I know we about to get off. I just real quick. I saw something. Did y'all know Jaden Rashada transferred to Sac State?
I just seen that.
Just seen that this morning. Not this morning, but this
I seen
eve.
it here today.
Yeah. Sac State, man, they shaking things up, man.
They got a lot of NIL money over there.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Coach Marion, he doing his thing, he recruiting, getting
Yeah.
guys here.
They
That's
got Rashada out of there. That's nice.
that's big time.
Hey, his offense finna be putting up numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
So
they got to put them in that Pac-12 with all the rest of them weak teams. Fresno State.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
they
Fingers up, baby.
gonna throw it
Bulldogs.
down.
Go Hornets. Yeah, no, they making a lot of great moves over there. I like what they doing.
I
Yeah,
need that Pac-12 money.
Yeah, and shout out to the Kings owner. Didn't he shoot them a good chunk of that NIL money?
think so, or the casinos or something
You know,
like. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's about to go up from 50 to 75.
Oh,
yeah. They
Yeah,
doing
they
it.
got it. They got it. Hey, they can call me right now.
Yeah, the president, Dr. Wood. They got Mike Bibby got the basketball team. He had Mikey Williams out here for a visit last week or the week before.
ooh,
Yeah, so
that'd be nice.
they got son. He committed Shakir.
Sure, O'Neal.
Yeah, so no, Sac State, man, the Stingers is about to be up. It's about to be lit.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
We have to come out to Sac and watch some games, man.
Bro. I remember when Dalen first showed me that the up thing and like we all, come from Edison, and it's, the things we do, we just felt like we were the coolest people in the world.
Right.
Got to college freshman year, and Dalen, I remember he first showed me, and I felt like he showed me like it was like he wasn't all the way there. He wasn't he wasn't feeling it. He was trying to tell himself it's cool. He was like, Stingers
I
up.
was
I was like, what?
had to rock with it. I had to rock out with it, man. I'm like, huh? This what we doing? Herky, man. Hey, Herky, we got to get a better one, man. Herky the Hornet, man. We got to get some Herbert or whatever, one of them.
Hey, but it's still 20 years later, it's still around.
Yeah, man. Some stingers up.
It's stuck.
Stingers up. Now they've been a very like notable school in the last 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're ready for the Pac-12 just yet. I think a year or two, they'll be ready to. And I don't mean, when I say ready, I don't mean just going to the Pac-12 and be at the bottom, be a bottom feeder. I mean, give them a year or two, they can make some noise in that Pac-12.
Well, you got to get there though.
That's
They
what
got to
I'm
put it. They got to put them there. So, and then once you're in the Pac-12, then that opens you up to that level of players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you gotta warrant that too before you even get there.
Yeah.
And I think with that transfer that just came in from where was he from? Is it Arizona?
Yeah. ASU?
Quarterback ASU?
Yeah.
With players like that transferring in, and you'll start seeing a snowball effect with other players coming in, especially with the NIL now. Some more wins, getting that win column, some more being made. Oh yeah. That Causeway Classic gonna be crazy. UC Davis down, baby. Sac State up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. But shoot, man, we gonna get out of here, y'all. Join us tomorrow or the next day we on during the fourth quarter of the last game of the night. This is the closers, and we are closing this thing out. Peace.
All right, y'all.
All right.